close the show, we have Lili with her thoughts on the recent Sarah and the Sundays concert. Let's tune in.
Hey, welcome back to the Cozy Corner. So I'm going to be talking about the Sarah and the Sundays concert I went to 2 weeks ago. It was on Valentine's Day, which was very exciting. They had like a very Valentine's theme. The main singer of Sarah and the Sundays actually came out in like this bright red dress, which everybody loved. But anyway, Sarah and the Sundays is one of my favorite bands of all times. And they're actually from Austin, and they're an indie artist, and they're slowly rising. Right now, they're actually on tour with the Happy Fits. But since Austin is their hometown and it was Valentine's Day, they had their own special show. And it was at Empire Control Room, which, if you haven't been there, it's a very intimate venue, but it's very fun. And especially if you're a fan of the artist singing, and you're at Empire, it's really great because you get to be really up close and personal with the artists. And yeah, I loved the venue. So Olive Vox opened up for them, actually, and they're also a band from Texas. They're from Dallas. They were a lot more like hard rock vibes and very different from Sarah and the Sundays, but I'm definitely listening to them a lot more now. They were a really fun band. They were interacting with the crowd a whole bunch, and they were a great opener. And Sarah and the Sundays were amazing. I mean, of course I knew they were going to be amazing, but they put on a really great show, interacting with the fans. They were even like throwing out guitar picks and like making jokes, taking pictures with people up front. They even dedicated a song to one of the fans. They had like a contest, and one of the fans got one of the songs dedicated to them, and they got to go up on stage, got serenaded by the band. So that was really cool. They played all my favorite songs like I'm So Bored, Vices, and you guys should really go check them out if you haven't seen Sarah and the Sundays. And the encore was really great. When they went off stage, everybody just kept chanting encore, encore. And they came back and they played Love Story by Taylor Swift, which was really fun. In honor of Valentine's Day, of course, and the whole crowd was just screaming the song, and it was a really great time. And then, of course, the last song they played was Moving On, which is their biggest song, and that's kind of what brought them to fame. And it was really great. I actually got to meet both of the bands afterwards, since it was kind of a smaller venue. We got to go up and say hi. I got to meet Liam, the head singer of Sarah and the Sundays, and I took a picture with him, and he was really sweet. And I got to take a picture with Olive Vox. They were really cool too, and they even signed a poster for me, which I now have up in my dorm room. And it was a great show. Definitely, it was kind of weird going to a concert on a Monday, but the vibes were really great. And my brother actually introduced me to Sarah and the Sundays, I'd say about a year and a half ago, and I've loved them ever since. So it was really great to be able to see them in their hometown, one of my favorite bands. And that's one of the great things about Austin Underground, is I get to have so many cool experiences, and I get to meet so many of my favorite bands. We actually got to interview them too. Two of our staff members, Nastasia and Livia, got to interview them. That's up on our website right now and up on our YouTube, so if you want to go check that out, we aired that on the show last week too. Yeah, but it was a great time. You guys should go check out Sarah and the Sundays and all the stuff we did with them. So thank you, and back to our hosts.
Sounds like the show was a lot of fun.